One thing that immediately pops up in my head is when Koji had a vision back in chapter 23 of Himawari looking engaged. And I mean, if you guys watched my last couple of videos, I mentioned this quite often, but I previously said that she could have ran into Mamushi or something like that. And that could be the cause of this engaged look you see here on the screen. Perhaps a fight against the Claw Grimes or something like that. But after seeing this one panel, I'm 90% sure this vision is because of her running into Jura, who is now in Konoha. Since Koji says Mamushi isn't going to be in Konoha until like a week later, it might be Jura who becomes the initial problem until that eventually happens. Now, judging by Shikamaru and Koji's orders, I don't think Himawari will engage in combat with Jura. The most I can see her doing is talking with him, because she and Kurama know she simply stands no chance of winning, even if she wants to fight. So I can see either Shikamaru or Kurama trying to encourage her to disengage. So going back to the panel itself, based off the dialogue, we can kind of see what they were discussing a little bit before this happened. So because of what Inojin said in response to Shikamaru, it's most likely that the sensory unit noticed Jura was in the village and informed Shikamaru, who then informed Inojin that Jura is in the village right now. Koji will give him the breakdown because I imagine that Inojin is basically freaking out, because he knows how much damage that Jura can cause, but he doesn't understand that Jura doesn't fight without reason. All his fights and encounters had a purpose behind it, every single one. I believe once they get Inojin up to speed on their plan and that Jura is reluctant to fight in Konoha, he should follow suit. Even when Himawari comes face to face with him, as long as he knows that she's safe, I believe he'll relax.